Hey, what is up guys? So I'm here with my buddy. He brought over his Yu-Gi-Oh collection. He wants to know if anything in here is actually worth anything. This is actually the first time I'm checking this out. So we're going to basically go through the cards, and anything that's going to be worth anything I'm just going to put to the side. That way he can do whatever he wants to do with them. Oh, sorry man. Rest in peace ears. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, we got some fake cards in here. We got to go over the best at the very end. So let's go ahead and get started. I see a Dark Magician over here. Let's just go through all the cards. Alright, so we got a Dark Magician, a Blue Eyes White. This one looks fake. This is more like a purple. That's definitely not a white dragon. It has a D-Spell, Invigoration, Man-Eater Bug, Trap Master, some of these old cards. These ones are actually bootleg. We got the Dark World of Hades. Legitimately, this is not a bad card. I'm going to set this aside. Dark Necrophilia, I actually think this card is not bad, and just as a one-card tech in the Burning Abyss, but let's set that card aside. Exodia, this is actually kind of worth something. The common Exodia parts are actually still worth like a couple quarters, so I don't think that those are bad just to set aside. Trapple, no one's going to be playing this. The Wicked Sword, I remember that card. Toon World, no one really plays Toons. Spell Absorption. We got a bunch of cards to go through, guys, but I'm going to be going through these a little bit faster. Reinforcement Army, definitely a great common, so even though sometimes you check out other people's older cards, there's always actually cards that are still relevant in the game, like, you know, just searching out a card, definitely not bad. Our Dark Core, we got Dragon's Gunfire. Actually, maybe we can zoom in on this for you guys just a little bit so you guys get that up close in action shot. Alright, SMP Destruction, Cthulhian Blast, Frozen Soul. I was actually seeing some play a long time ago. Astral Barrier, Good Goblin Housekeeping Taunt, Absolute Jar of Greed, Deck Devastation Virus, not bad at all. Set that one aside. Actually, I'll move it. I'll put it in 3 piles here. So cards that we've gone through, and the good cards over here. Dragon's Rage, Reasoning. I don't think this card is bad. Card Destruction. Unfortunately, oh, Exchange Sprint. Even though this card is banned, guys, sometimes older banned cards are still actually worth a few dollars. Just because some people think they're going to come back. Some people just like to collect cards. Trap Jammer and Magic Jammer. I remember when these cards were actually relevant. I remember this. Oh heck, this card is still almost relevant. Almost. If they only gave levels more support, that'd be awesome. Or Returning to Life. Photon Generator, Ancient Gear Drill, back to square one, different dimension gate, Spell Absorption, the Big March of Animals, Big Wave, Small Wave, Dimensional Mask Dispel. So, I mean, there's so many cards. I'm probably not going to read through each one, but I will go through them one by one so you guys can actually see them, and then this way you guys can see if any cards are actually kind of relevant in the game, because I feel like a lot of these older cards will probably be seen in a lot of older collections. So we've actually gone through this deck, so we're going to go ahead and set that aside. Oh, I see the next card, guys. It's one of my favorite cards. My Body's Swag. Love that card. So good. Unfortunately, it's not actually worth anything because it got reprinted too many times. Alright. Oh, Swords Revealing Light. Dude, Last Wills. That's such a broken card, man. That Last Will. I know Noble Knight is kind of relevant, but it's only worth like 10 cents. So at that point, anything that's not worth at least a quarter, at least in my opinion. I haven't vetted in a while, guys, but I still know a lot of like the older cards that are still kind of relevant in the game. Convoluted Nature, the worst card to deal with on Dueling Network. Worst card ever, because you can't flip up your deck, so you have to do everything manually, and it's a nightmare. Oh, Polymerization. Surprisingly, guys, this is still actually worth like $1 or $2. I remember at one point it was $5. Like, I don't know why. People just want that card. Ultimate Insect level 1. Now, this card's not very good, but sometimes, you know, Ultimate Random Rares, sometimes you look them up later, and it might be worth like, you know, $1 or $2. I know it's only $1 or $2, but guys, when you have hundreds and hundreds of cards, it actually adds up eventually. Toon Alligator. Oh man, the Blacklusted Soldier and oh, that Secret Rare Master Collection Relinquish. I don't know if that might be worth $1. I'm not positive. Anything that I'm not sure about, I also set to the side just because it might be worth something. Oh, we have the movie cards, guys. These Sphinxes. These cards are all garbage, unfortunately, guys. No one really wants these. Structure Deck foils. Pretty much irrelevant in the game and probably not worth anything. But I'll have to look those up actually after. They're probably only worth like a few quarters. If that. Oh man, all the normal monsters. Where's the Sabersaurus? And look at this guy. This guy is seriously a bootleg gadget. He is just not in the right archetype. He definitely looks like a gadget though. Oh, Dimension Door, Sonic Jammer. Oh, the Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. Look at that thing. It's got a freaking... Some of these older cards, the artwork is just... It's all over the place. They didn't even know what they were doing when they drew some of these cards. Especially with like Hungry Hamburger. I still hate the artwork on that card because like who decided that was okay? Oh, Garuda the Wind Spirit, that's actually not bad. Especially if Dragoonities actually come back in the game, that could be worth like maybe like $1 or $2 or something like that. So it's kind of like Aqua Spirit. Basically, you just banish the wind and you're able to just special summon it. And I like how they're all spirits, but they're not actual spirit monsters. Okay, and more cards. Spirit of Flames. Oh, dude, the people running about. Yes, the oppressed people OTK, man. Not that anyone can actually play that, because that deck is definitely not even viable. Oh man, all the Darkfire soldiers, Parasite Trick. A Banish of the Light, unfortunately this card is not, it's not too good because it only has 100 attack. And I know it's got a lot of defense, but sometimes you just need that monster to have its effect immediately. It's like a bad Banisher of the Radiant Sandgun. Unfortunately, this card is still banned. Armed Dragon, level 3. Oh man, there's stacks of this guy over here. Flame Manipulator. Oh, well, we've got a few of those. Man-eated bug. This card, guys, is so bad. I'm going to set the foil one aside, if it's in good condition. A lot of times, guys, on these older cards, condition matters a lot. This one has a small crease, so it probably won't be worth, even like, if at most it might have been worth it. But Man-eated bug was meta, guys. I believe, no, not Man-eated bug. DeeDee Warrior Lady was at 1 for a while. That card was actually really good in the game, just because like whatever you kill it with, it's going to get rid of it, which is nice. We got the Doitsu's Ancient Gear Cannon, our Ninja, our Red Eyes. Dark Dust Spirit, very, very awesome card. I still like that card a lot. Ryokoki, I remember you would, is it Pyramid Turtle right into that card? Yeah. Spirit from the Dark had too much defense. I like how the zombies, man, they had like no defense. Chaos Sorcerer, not a bad card. Okay, this Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Oh, it's got a giant crease. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, some of these older cards, they got to be in good condition. Oh, man, we got a Japanese. That's actually a legit one. The Ryoran. Oh, we got the Dark Magician. Some of these, this is from a starter deck. So, Barrel Dragon Seeker. I don't know if that's worth anything. I'm going to set that to side. I don't think Blade Edge is actually worth anything. Alright, so we're done with this stack. We've got about 4 more stacks to go. Let's see if we can find something cool, guys. I'm actually hoping for like some of the older Metal Raiders cards. Rain Control, that card was very good. So I was feeling that. Oh, Monster Reborn, unfortunately. Well, actually. Oh, wow. Ultimate Rare Miracle Fusion. Sometimes, guys, look at the hidden gems. Ulti Miracle Fusion. Is that mint? Oh my gosh, that is a pretty card, guys. See, some of the times you find these cards as older collections. Now that card is worth a few bucks, so that's awesome. So hopefully you'll be able to get a few bucks for that. Fissure. Umi, okay. Stampede Destruction, Mystic Plasma. More Heavy Storms, man. Heavy Storms and MSTs for days. I mean, I don't really like to pull out MSTs unless, you know, you're vending at a large event and you're just selling them for like, you know, a playset for $1, because a lot of vendors sometimes will charge you like a few dollars for certain commons, and I usually just like to bundle up playsets for, you know, like $1 or $2, because I just have too many in stock. Polymerization, like I said, it's worth a couple bucks. I don't know what it's worth right now. It might be worth like $1 or $2 right now, but I remember, like I said, at one point, I was picking them up for like a quarter. A lot of places had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk, and they would sell them for like, you know, 10 for $1. They'd sell them real cheap, and you just pick them up, and then you can just sell them to another vendor, just even for like, even half the price that they're at, and you'll still make a lot of money. Oh my gosh, Time Wizard, guys! This card is too good. It's too good for the game. Spirit of the Harp. Oh, and forgive me, but I mean, out of this, you know, just this MRD Karibo, it might be worth $1. I don't know. It's not really relevant in the game, but collectors, man, collectors. Alright, Sakuretsu Armor. This card, guys, it was meta at one point, but so far, the best card we found was that Miracle Fusion. Let's see if we can find anything else. I'm so glad we found that. Boundless. Still worth like $1, I think. Reckless Greed is definitely something that's seeing play. Alright, Miracle Kids. Curse of Anubis. Generations of 7 tools. But Wiretap definitely replaced that card. Reckless Greed, more of those. Alright, Destruction Punch. Alright, another 7 tools. I'm going through these a little bit faster, guys, just because it just makes it a little bit easier, and reading all the cards would take quite some time. I was going to go through this a little bit faster, but I like just reading some of the older cards. It's just always fun to see how they work with the newer cards in the game. Roughly Warlords, definitely a fantastic, you know, $1 side deck card. The first Sarcophagus, this win condition, I think you have to get like all of them. It's not doable. It's like trying to do the Death or the Final. It's just, it's too difficult to pull off. No one really is able to pull it off. Now, Rugeki Break, this card comes in structure decks and it's relatively easy to pull, so I don't think we actually need to set that aside. Reckless Greed, it's got some chocolate stains on it, so I don't think we'll pull that one out. It happens, man. Sometimes you get hungry, you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man, and you don't have your card sleeves. And, oh, Neilson, that card's kind of relevant. I think it might be worth like $1 or $2. And you'll see them again. This one has got some edge work, so we won't even put that one out. A lot of times when people are trying to pick up like the old like side deck or tech cards, they want them in good condition. Usually. Well, I mean, everyone will want the card in good condition. Success probably is there. I remember when people were trying to side this against Shadal's, which is kind of hilarious. But I don't really think it's very viable. There's much better cards. Reckless Greed are rare. Okay, not bad. Reinforcements. Man, that was a game. 500 attack. Oh, man, so strong. Back in the day, guys, like 500 attack sometimes saved you. Like, Axe of Despair was so good in the game. You would just Axe of Despair and keep yourself like, oh, Compulse Comment. I think everyone's moved on to the secret rare ones. I mean, the card's at 1 right now, so Commons, unfortunately, not worth. They used to be worth like $1. They're probably worth like a quarter now. A lot of times, what happens is once a card gets limited, the prices definitely go down in price just because you can only play one copy. Oh, there it is, the Axe of Despair, the old school. That was like the old school like auto win card for a while. Well, I mean, there's so many like snatch stealers, a bunch of things in the game that completely changed the game around. Drag down, still not bad. I know Dark Words aren't relevant, but. Sometimes people just like to play them. Confiscation. Now, like I said, guys, some banned cards still worth like $1 or $2. Always good just to get $1 or $2. A real tribute, but it's got some edgeware, so we won't pull that one out. Black Illusion Ritual. Oh, the Transcendent Wings. Oh man, so good. That Karibo, Rainbow Karibo, not Rainbow Karibo, Wing Karibo OTK. You can pull off. I think isn't that card banned? No, it's not this one. Graceful Charity. I think this one comes in a structure deck. I'm not positive what SDP is. I'll have to look that up. Sometimes, guys, I don't even know every single Yu-Gi-Oh card, I'll be honest. But if I missed out on anything, let me know in the comment section below, because if I done goofed, I always like to be corrected. Alright, so we got like 2 more stacks, guys. Let's see if we can pull out anything better than that Ultimate Rare Miracle Fusion. I think this is so much fun. Just seeing a lot of these old cards just brings up a bunch of memories, and also just seeing if there's anything that's actually worth money. Oh, we got Armed Dragon level 5s. Oh man, the Panther Warrior. I think that's a CT means Collector 10, which this card, what does it do? It can't attack unless you tribute 1 monster on your center field. But, guys, sometimes just having a big beater on board, it was too strong in the game, man. Oh, the Dekoichi support right there, man. No one plays that. Oh, Vampire Lord. Mataza. Oh, dude, Mataza's Zapper OTK was kind of cool. Oh, Spirit Reaper. It's got some edge where it's got a small crease in the bottom, so we will not set that card aside. Karate Man, Armed Samurai, Benkei OTK. There's so many random cards, I'll just love seeing the OTKs. Oh, Lego, that card's awful. We don't even need to bother reading that card effect. We already know that card is so bad. I think it like attacks directly, it has like 200 attack. It's so trash. Battery Man C, I've never even read that card. I will read it later though. Electric Snake, Mystic Tomato. Some of these are like, a lot of these cards, they come in like structure decks, so there's no point in pulling them out. Even though they do see play in the meta. The Hex Sealed Fusion, Giant Soldier Stone. This card used to be good, guys. Just set 2,000 defense, no joke. Destroy a goal on the fake one. Okay, Blockman. I think that one's the one used. Is that the one that's used? There's one that's using Quacky Mirrors. Is it Blockman or it's Block something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the effect later because we still got a decent amount of cards to go through. Sonic Bird. Oh man, so many birds. All the fusions. The Thousand Dragon. Oh my, Time Wizard plus Baby Dragon. The Flame Swordsman. That used to be a good instant fusion target. Musician King also used to be one, just because it was level 5 and it lets you just make Pleiades. That was nice restrict. I'm not sure if that's worth like $1 or $2. It is Master Collection. Some people just, like I said, they collect older cards. Moki Moki. Oh, Moki Moki King right there. Bird Face. Wow, what an ugly card. Heartful Lady, Firebird, Great White, 7 card. This card, guys, this card, believe it or not, that card used to be meta too. It's just big beaters, doesn't matter if it was normal, just Yu-Gi-Oh was a different game back in the day. Alright, so we got more cards to go through. Alright, we got like 2 more stacks. So, Ogre of the Black Shadow, Protector of, Trapmaster, Incarnate, Chain. Let's go through a little bit faster, although it's a bit of okay, this card used to be meta too. Oh, Neo used to be magical. Look at all the old school meta cards. So no one plays this card. Okay, Breaker I kind of like, even though it's not worth anything though. I won't set it aside. I just like that card a lot. Lord of D. So like I can go through these cards pretty fast. If I'm going too fast, guys, feel free to slow it down. YouTube does have the option to play in like half speed, so if you want to, Rescue Cat. That card only come back then. X-Saver coming back, guys. Chainsaw Insect, is that an alternate? Okay, that might be actually worth like $1 or $2. Arsenal Bug, Insect Knight. Oh man, the Insect Knight. Oh, Baby Dragon. Joey Wheeler would be proud here. Alright. And Trent. Oh wait, we got a Thestalo Super. It might be worth like 50 cents. Maybe. I don't know. Some of these cards, they're just too old for me. I would have to look them up myself. Alright. So we got one more. This is actually a little bit larger of a stack, but this is it, guys. So hopefully we can. I always feel like I'm saying we hopefully we'll pull something good out of here, but it's just more so just checking out the older cards, and I can tell my buddy what the others are worth, and then he can get rid of them, and he can probably make some bucks. Oh, Super D War, that might be worth like 50 cents. All right. Oh, Obnoxious Celtic Guard, I like that card. Slave Snatch. Oh, he's play sets, man, play sets of the Slave Snatch. Lesser Dragon used to be good. Rocket Warrior. Some of these older collector tin cards, they might be worth like 50 cents. I'm just gonna pull it out to the side. If I just don't know exactly if it's worth anything, it's probably not worth anything, but. Might as well pull. Oh, Gear Freeze the Iron Knight, man. There is an OTK with this card. He got Butterfly Dagger Alma banned. I don't know if that would even be viable now in this day's meta. I think it'd be just way too difficult to actually pull off, considering we have just way too many out of control cards. Goblin Attack Force, I remember that. Oh, Dark Blade, so it used to be good. Oh, Beaver Warriors, guys, the Beaver Warriors. Wait, are these? I almost feel like these are like, these are alphabetized, are they? No, okay. Beaver Warrior, dude, I love Beaver Warriors, so good, man. Dark Zebra, or Zebra. Alright. Karate Man Battle Ox, Fenrir, 7 colored fish, oh man, Great White Flying Fish. Wow, it actually has wings. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! They'll call a name, they'll name a card and it won't have anything to do with the picture. It's due to like the Japanese translation sometimes. 7 colored fish, Starboy. Oh, Tribe Infected Virus. Oh man, if only that card came back. Oh, Aqua Spirit. That's that. Oh, I don't know if people are still playing Mermills. I think Mermills have kind of fallen off. Even though there's a lot of players that still play them, but there's not that many players that are actually like winning with them. So the values of certain cards are usually determined by what is actually winning in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, Exile Force and Elemental Claimant, Sparkman, and Wolf Axe Wielder. Well, I hate the 16. Anything with 50 or 25. There's one card like I think it's Reaper on the Nightmare or something like that. It has like something 30 attack. All right, so we gotta check out the fake cards. I don't think there's anything left. Oh, we got. Hold on. There's a few Pokemon cards, guys. There's a few Pokemon cards in here. We gotta check out the Pokemon card. Is there Charizard? That's the main question. All right, first card. Oh, it's a Moltres. Wow, well, that was good. Aqua. Well, I don't. This is a different game, guys. I don't know this game. But do we have foils? Angry Maple. All right, well, final card. Oh, Aqua Jolter. Okay, I don't know. And before, those cards are worth lots of money. Okay. But we also have, well, I think it's just like the packs and other things in the box. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the fake cards because that's the highlight. I mean, sometimes you read some of these fake cards are hilarious. All right, this one's asleep because we know this one's good, guys. It's Terra the Terrible. He is a 1200 attack, a 1300 defense, known as a Swamp Della. This creature is a minion of the Dark Forces. I think these texts are actually correct. If the texts are correct, then I'm not even going to bother with them. I think these are all correct texts, guys. I like the fake cards that have absurd effects, absurd attack and defense. Actually, these wow. Oh no, I thought this Don Quito said increase your life points by 3,000. That would have been a misprint one. Book of Secret Arts. Okay, I think these are all real, guys. These are all, well, these are bootleg cards, but they're actually correct effects and correct attack and defense. Sometimes you'll see cards, no joke, they'll have like 18,000 attack level 4. Like, it's just because the translation stuff. So let's go ahead and do a quick little recap of what we actually found that's actually worth something. I think he's almost got. I mean, the Miracle Fusion. I don't know. Sure. Well, if I first said, I remember at one point they were like 35. I don't know what it is at right now. I'll have to look it up. So I'll do all that on the off time. But there's the Ultimate Miracle Fusion. That is the highlight of the video. The Aqua Spirit Gear Free. These are basically like under $1. But you know what? You never know. Sometimes these might be worth like $2. Everything adds up. This might be worth like maybe a little bit more than. Basically, I'm putting everything aside that's probably like $1, and anything that's worth. I don't know. Some of these old band cards, if they're from the pack. MRI? Oh, I don't remember that set. MRD Metal Raiders. But most of these cards are just like good, like staples. You know, like $1, $2 sometimes. Polymerization is easy $1 still probably. I don't know what Barrel Dragon's worth, but I mean, for the most part, I mean, he's got at least $20, I would say, in here. So sometimes, guys, looking through your friend's old collection, sometimes if they just want to get rid of them, and they're like, hey, dude, just buy me Taco Bell, I'll go ahead and hook you up with, like, all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because they don't really care. But, you know, well, guys, that Ultimate Armor Miracle Fusion looking pretty good. But if I missed out on any good cards, let me know in the comment section below that are actually worth any money. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Azneyes out.